What's up, world? It's your boy Gambit. We're going to get into part one of these videos that I'm going to be explaining auto-tune and different effects that you could use with auto-tune and trying to get that Rich Homie Quan future type auto-tune vocal. I get asked a lot about this. I see a lot of engineers struggling with auto-tune, and basically I decided to do a couple of tutorials. We're going to get into this song right here. It's D-Don the Kid, Mission. We just started doing this yesterday, and basically he came in, I got him to start singing what he had on the hook, and then basically I pulled up auto-tune. I put in some basic settings, and what we're going to do in this video is just do a brief overview of what I did on the effects and everything like that. Then I'm going to go more in depth on another video on the settings itself, and then also just going into the different effects that I use. So on this first video, let's just look at this raw vocal real quick and see what he did.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah. I hear a calling in the wind, a horning in my ear. Yeah, we going to be winning.
Now, I mean, basically, you see that he is just singing in the same key. And if you look down here, you can actually see, and I'm going to go ahead and put this on bypass. I have it on chromatic.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah.
So, okay, basically, that's a little bit of auto-tune. I got it on like 35 on the retune speed. Another really important part is whenever you open up options on auto-tune, turn this all the way to relaxed. Basically, if you don't do that, it's going to be very choppy. So basically, he's in A right here. This key right here is A. So he's in A, singing in A, so I'm going to tune this to A. I'm going to put this in key. Now, if you just do it in chromatic, there's not a real super effect or anything like that. But if we go ahead and switch this to major...
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah.
Now, that's a lot more noticeable, if you could tell. Let's go ahead and turn this like all the way up and see what it sounds like.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah. I hear a calling in the wind, a horning in my ear. Yeah, we going to be winning, nah.
So, I mean, you know, you could do however much you wanted. I kind of work with the artist whenever I'm engineering. I make sure that, you know, how much auto-tune do you want? How do you want it to sound? Give me an artist you want it to sound like. So I kind of start there and then start painting my canvases. I have all these different sends right here for my effects. And basically, you know, I had it on like 35. Pretty low setting. And then I have all these effects, and I have them all on his doubles, which I'm going to go into a later video of what I did with his doubles and everything. But let's go ahead and just listen to what the whole thing sounds like, and I'll kind of go through of what I did to each part.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah. I hear a calling in the wind, a horning in my ear. Yeah, we going to be winners. So when I say we here to stay, cause we on our way, cause we on our way. I'm on a mission to get money on a mission, a mission. Cause we on our way, I'm on a mission. When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah. I hear a calling in the wind.
I can go through and break down each effect that I put on his vocals. You know, there's a lot of different effects. Let's listen to it with the music real quick. The effects aren't as noticeable once you have the beat and you have everything going, playing at the same time.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah. I hear a calling in the wind, a horning in my ear. Yeah, we going to be winners.
So I mean, you know, it kind of blends in there. And once you see it all together, it kind of, you know, it's overpowering. So let's go in and look at each effect. And this is just a brief overview. I got 2 more videos after this explaining further what I did. I kind of want to give you a little bit of it at a time and basically looking at everything. Now, I start off, I got it's like a chorus send that I put it on, and I use this a lot in a lot of vocals, which is basically it's a vocal chain to have a doubler, a chorus, and then an EQ to kind of cut out some of the mids.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah.
Take it without.
Make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah.
So it gives it a little bit of, I guess, gel, you could say. Let me take this reverb off right quick so you could hear it without it real quick, and then do it a little A-B.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah.
Do just one.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah.
Now let's do it with real quick.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah.
So it gives it that kind of that doubler effect, and then once you put doubles on there, it kind of gives it that fullness.
I hear a calling in the wind, a hornet in my ear. Yeah, we going to be winning.
One thing you got to keep in mind is it's not how one effect sounds, it's how they all sound together once you put it all gelled together. If you notice on a lot of auto-tune stuff, there's all kinds of different effects that you could put, and there's all kinds of different things that you can do. I like the choruses and the doublers a lot whenever I'm using auto-tune vocals. Now, these other ones are two different delays. One's a short delay and one's a long delay with two different delays on each one. It's kind of got it ping-ponged. I'll go ahead and bring these up.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah. I hear a calling in the wind, a hornet in my ear. Yeah, we going to be winners. So when I say we here to stay, cause we on our way.
You saw I kind of muted my vocal send right there that had my vocal chain on it, and you could hear all the vocals together with just the effects.
When I make it to the top.
Take that chorus out real quick so you can hear the echoes.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop.
So basically this one right here is just a basic slap delay, and then this one is a 2 delay. And that's basically how I do it, you know. There's a whole lot of other effects that you can go into, and there's so many different things that you can do whenever you're doubling vocals and you're pitching stuff down and you're making stuff sound differently to get different effects. So this is just a basic brief overview. Please tune into my next video, which is going to go into the settings part of auto-tune, and then the next video is going to go over basically the effects. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching.
When I make it to the top, I'm never going to drop. I'm never going to drop, nah. I hear a calling in the wind, a hornet in my ear. Yeah, we going to be winners.